Hi, my dear fellow fan friends, jcat here. I'm here today to talk to you about Star Wars timeline and where the Acolytes fits into it. Old Republic is an open book for people telling their side of the story. This timeline, they were taking younglings and training them in the ways of the Force. Also at this timeline is the beginning of the Sith. I believe that the twins were created by unnatural force caused by magic of the Night Sisters. But in doing so, this caused a deep misbalance in the Force, the Verge as they called it, itself, because they were playing with forces they could not control, causing extreme danger. Also, in the world between worlds, a misbalance was born there too. Father, daughter, and son. The light side and the dark, in order for there to be balance. Finally, the Chosen One was found years later in the presence of a small boy named Anakin Skywalker. In Star Wars The Clone Wars, if you remember, there was an episode called Ghost of Mortis, and it was a 3-part marathon explaining when Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka Tano went on a mission of a distress signal that was sent with an old Jedi code. But it took them to the world known as Mortis, the world between worlds, with 3 powerful beams, father, daughter, and son, who were after Anakin Skywalker because they believed him to be the Chosen One. These 3: 1. The daughter, who was pure of light as sweet as flowers. The son, who drifted ever closely to the dark. Anakin was put through a perilous test to see if he was the one, but it turns out he was. But he refused to take the father's place. But the father warned in this selfish decision that you leave now and your selfishness shall haunt you and the galaxy, and it was true, because in this moment, he becomes Darth Vader. In the other universe where time is moving. Later on, Ahsoka gets kidnapped by the sun. It almost killed her being forced to join the dark side against her will. The daughter shows Obi-Wan the altar, the weapon strong enough to kill them. Instead of killing the son, though, it kills the daughter, causing a misbalance in both worlds. But then Anakin ends up killing the son too. He balanced the force in that world, but however, it would take years for the force to balance in the other world. It's kind of like a Narnia story. The other world, he becomes Darth Vader, down both Jedi and Sith, just as he did in the other world. You are the Chosen One, the father said. You have brought balance to this world. Stay on this path, and you will do it again for the galaxy. But beware your heart. Jedi and Sith, Anakin had to be both for a little while to balance both, and become a balance himself. In the world between worlds, when he dies, he will achieve his full Chosen One potential. Like Luke said, light, darkness, the balance, it's so much bigger. Also, don't forget to look up the deleted scene from Rise of Skywalker. Anakin defeats Palpatine. This channel was brought to you by Blue Milk and viewers like you. Thank you. Also, those of you who are new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe. May the Force be with you, always.